all of our pizzas by hand.
At Domino's, our pizzas are made by hand and delivered hot to your door. Domino's, bad Andy, good pizza.
Call Domino's now and get a large pizza with up to 3 of your favorite toppings for only $9.99. And for dessert, try our delicious new Senna Sticks with sweet, creamy icing for $2.99. Call now.
Here are tonight's Cash 3 winning numbers.
The following story is taken from the case files of the Drug Enforcement Administration and the United States Attorney's Office. This program contains dramatic reenactments. Some of the names and details have been changed to protect the innocent.
Into Glen Eagles apartments, guys, so just stand by.
We'll be standing by about a block away.
He's just getting out of the car now. The guy with the ball cap is going to the trunk of his vehicle. He's moving of brown blocks. Listen, guys, I need you to move in right now because it looks like something's going down. 10-4, we're heading your way.
Where's the box? What'd you do with the box? Oh, there's no box? Oh, all right. I'll play the fucking hour. Get over here. Get down to the ground.
On the surface, the raid on the Glen Eagles apartment complex appeared to be a routine drug bust. But within days, a suspect in the case would become an informant and put DEA Special Agent Mark Minnelli onto the trail of a corrupt public official whose cocaine business threatened an entire community.
Open the door. Police, open the door. Open up. Can we come in? Yeah, come in. Can we take a look around? Just step over here. Pete. Just hang out. Just stay right here.
Is that your gun?
No, that's not my gun. All right, just take a seat.
About a box.
What do you mean you don't know anything about the box? Where's the box?
Man, I don't know.
Where is it?
He left.
Where is it?
He went out there.
Where's the box? I'm only asking you one more time.
Guys, we got a bag of cash here.
Where's the box? Where is it?
Man, it's over there.
Well, guys, we got a lot of coke in here, guys. We got to call Minnelli from the DEA.
Special Agent Mark Minnelli of the Drug Enforcement Administration was assigned to the case.
How you doing, guys? Hey, long time. Metro-Dade Police Department had recovered some $300,000 in cash and 15 kilograms of cocaine.
Arrested during the raid was Osvaldo Ozzy Marcial, a known drug trafficker.
My name's Minnelli with the DEA. I'd like to talk to you. Nothing. Have a good day, my friend.
That night behind bars, Ozzy made a decision that would forever change his life.
In prison, you got a lot of time to think. When you are a normal civilian person, that you never been arrested, and you're in drugs, you don't know the dangers. You come to reality after you've been arrested, after you're facing in court a federal judge and explain to you everything. When I decided to do the right thing, I put in my head to be the best I can be, not to be some another CI with a $20 bag of cocaine selling at the corner. I decided to go all the way 100% with the truth.
Mr. Marcial, you know who I am. I understand you wanted to speak with me.
Osvaldo Marcial reached out to Special Agent Mark Manelli and stated his desire to become an informant.
Respect you, this is my last chip, okay? I have a family. I need to know that if I spend my last chip that I will have some...
Mr. Marcial, and I am looking you in the eyes, and I am telling you, if in fact you give me information, I will be behind you 100%.
Osvaldo Marcial told me about various individuals involved in the trafficking organization, some of whom were police officers, others whom were narcotics traffickers, and one assistant school principal.
It took several months before a federal court granted Osvaldo a temporary release on bond to work with Special Agent Manelli, and a strange partnership began. The federal drug agent and the notorious drug runner suddenly found themselves on the same side of the law. Ozzy told Agent Manelli about one of his clients, Willie Young, a cocaine-dealing assistant principal at North Miami Community Middle School. A week before his arrest, Ozzy delivered 5 kilos of cocaine to Young.
George's, I got a special birthday gift for you. It's top quality from what I understand.
This principal was cooking crack cocaine. Basically, what they would do is they would take a kilo of cocaine, cook it with some type of additives, and make crack cocaine, a highly potent, addictive form of drug. Probably the #1 problem in America today. Upon receipt of the 5 kilograms of cocaine, the assistant school principal proceeded to cook up the crack cocaine and noticed that one of the kilos did not, as he said, come back. Basically, one of the kilos was adulterated to such a degree that it would not perfect crack cocaine.
Young refused to pay Ozzy for the lost kilo. Agent Manelli decided to use the unpaid debt as the linchpin of a plan to bring the assistant principal to justice.
Hey, listen, this is probably the first time you've spoken to him about it.
I directed Osvaldo Marcial to contact the principal to repay the $17,000 previously owed on the cocaine.
Don't scare the guy away. Basically say you're in town, you've taken over George's business. He probably knows you were locked up, so don't deny it, okay? I'll dial it up.
Hey, Willie, how you doing? It's Carlos. How you been? Yeah, I just got out like 2 weeks ago.
Ruse that Osvaldo Marcial was using was this. Willie James Young knew that Osvaldo Marcial had been arrested. Marcial told the assistant school principal that he was recently released from prison, that he was taking over the narcotics trafficking activities, and he had the connections to the Colombian source of cocaine.
We got about 280 right now. 280? Right now. Okay, we need to touch base. You want to meet me here or? I tell you what are you doing tomorrow like at 1 o'clock? You know, I'm still a principal. Oh, you're still a principal? Yeah. Oh, at what time you come out? I get out about 4:30, but why don't you stop by my office? By your office?
The two men agreed to get together to discuss business, but Agent Manelli didn't want Ozzy going in alone.
It's not too complicated.
The DEA, he decided for me to bring an undercover agent with me. That was a little more complicated, but I think it was a challenge, you know. I said, all right, bring it over.
Transmit for about a half
He wore a wire, I wore a wire.
Ozzy, this is something new. It transmits. Don't worry about a thing. I'm going to turn it on now. You need to keep this between you and Willie. At all times, keep it in front. Let Tommy do most of the talking. If Willie wants to talk, guys, let him talk. Let him talk to his heart's content. Do not touch this. Do not turn it off. Tommy will turn it off when we leave.
This introduction and initial meeting took place at the assistant principal's office at the middle school in North Miami, in close proximity to the children.
How you doing? Principal?
Good to see you.
It's very good. It's been out.
Who's your friend?
It's Tommy.
Tommy.
We're working together.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Osvaldo introduced the DEA agent to Willie Young as his associate.
It's not a problem.
Lots of supply.
What you need?
We're doing cocaine business in there, discussing prices and everything. I still remember he got a one call in the walkie-talkie about some parents that want to see him about the little kid.
Principal Young, Cooper's parents are here to see you.
Tell him I'm busy in a parent-teacher conference right now. I can't meet him. Parent conference.
That's good. Then he start laughing, and we laugh with him. And I look the undercover agent, and he looked at me, we didn't say nothing, but like, this guy is overboard.
William Young eagerly agreed to accept any amount of cocaine Ozzie could come up with.
Now, I ain't got no problem about moving. Okay, but, like, if you got 250 or whatever, whatever, I'll take all of it. I'll move all of those. The whole thing? The whole thing. How long you take it to pay the money? You know me, I'm going to pay it right away. Soon as I get 10 or 15 or 20 or whatever.
Agent Minnelli had all he needed to lay a trap. Now, it was up to him to remove a drug-dealing principal from the presence of innocent students forever.
Arrest and Trial is brought to you in part by 1-800-COLLECT, the easy way to save.
You must go to a distant land and seek a sign. Let it guide you, and you will be a true man.
Discover Card is accepted at 1,000 new locations a day, making it a lot easier to buy the stuff you want.
You are now a man.
More locations. There's always something more to discover.
Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Victory Ford has your truck, and we've got factory rebates up to $3,000 in finance rates as low as 0.9%. Get a new 2001 Expedition XLT from $29,800, or save big on this 2000 Ranger Super Cab for only $13,990. It's Victory Ford's November Super Truck Sale going on now at Victory Ford Lincoln Mercury in LaGrange, 1 mile west of I-85, exit 18. Call us at 888-882-9161. Victory Ford Lincoln Mercury in LaGrange. Hurry, sale ends Monday.
John worked tirelessly searching for the perfect thin crust pizza.
Oh, it's good, but it's not perfect.
Mom.
Love the crust, but... That's cute, Bo.
But what evaded one of the so-called greatest minds in the pizza business was obvious to a child.
I got an idea.
And a thin crust piled high with more quality Papa John's toppings was born.
Oh, great. What took me so long?
Papa John's new thin crust. Get a Papa John's thin crust with 3 toppings for just $9.99. That's $9.99.
When you've been disconnected and need a new phone, you've got lots of choices, honey. But if you don't choose new phone, you're going to pay too much. What's it cost? Only $39.95 a month. And you're going to love the customer service at New Phone. The others, you get a busy signal. The right choice is easy when you need a new phone. Call the one that's going to save you money. New Phone. 1-800-444-4080. If it's not New Phone, you're going to pay too much.
It's Ford truck season at your Ford dealer.
It's truck season. You need to be in a Ford. Ford trucks are the toughest trucks built.
Right now, lease the 2001 F-150 for just $299 a month. America's best-selling truck. That's $299 a month. Even get $1,500 cash back on all 2000 F-150s during truck season.
I'd rather buy a Ford than have another truck given to me. I get what I pay for.
Best trucks are built Ford tough. It's truck season. See your neighborhood Ford dealer.
When DEA Special Agent Mark Minnelli discovered that middle school assistant principal Willie Young was running a cocaine operation from his office, Minnelli vowed to put the unscrupulous educator out of business.
Willie Young met with the DEA's confidential informant, Osvaldo Marcial, and an undercover agent to work out the details of transferring the narcotics to Young.
Mr. Young brought the undercover agent out to his personally owned vehicle. In that vehicle, he identified a trap door, actually demonstrated a mechanism whereby the entire back seat of this vehicle folded down and a secret compartment capable of creating 100 kilograms of cocaine.
Willie Young agreed to give his car to Ozzie and the undercover agent so they could fill the secret compartment with 35 kilos of cocaine. The meeting would take place later that day. Agents had only 3 hours to prepare the sting.
That vehicle was transported to the Miami Field Division, where we installed a kill mechanism. The kill mechanism is a switch whereby an electronic device can disable a vehicle, making it inoperable. How you doing? Oh, beautiful, you're done. Okay, everything's the same then, right? The top button I hit once to kill it, the bottom to restart it. Everything's the same, good. Tommy, how you doing?
I can't get this compartment open.
What do you mean you can't get it open? What's the problem?
Stuck.
I think we shored up. Forget it. Tommy, we'll just put it in trunk. We're running out of time. We got to roll. Wrap it up. Hold on, Tommy. We got a gun here. Yeah, 9mm.
The discovery of the gun gave Agent Minnelli an additional charge against Willie Young, but only if he could get the assistant principal to admit owning it. A call was made.
Hey, what's up, partner? Hey, what's up, what's up? Okay, I'm the only person here, man. We're heading back that way in the shore. We're heading back that way now. Man, we couldn't get that thing open, man. You got to be kidding. We can't, what we ended up doing, we just said, we go ahead and put it into the trunk. Man, what's up with that gat in the back? Man, scared the shit out of me. Yeah, you had to keep that there. You got to give a brother a heads up. Yeah, you got to keep that there for sure. Okay, all right. I mean, so how long before you be here? I'll be there like another 40 minutes or so.
Once the cocaine was packed into the back of the vehicle was then transported to an area in close proximity to the school.
But on the way to meet Young, the car stalled. If Young couldn't be convinced to come down and take possession of the vehicle, the DEA's case would be severely weakened.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, what's up, bro? What's up, man? You're broke down. No, man, don't even talk like that. It is. We made it over this way. We're over here down the street into Publix. I had to pull right into the parking lot here. But what's wrong with it? It just cut off. It shouldn't cut off because I drive it all the doggone time, that ball of junk. Why don't you start walking out this way? Because I don't want to leave this here by itself. Oh, okay, wait. You did Publix, right?
Upon arrival at this public area, Mr. Young was shown the kilograms of cocaine, 35 in total.
All right, show me the goods.
Listen. Like that. That's poor stuff. That's poor.
Wait till they clear the area first. Wait till they clear the area. That subject is in the driver's side. Now he's got the thing started. Okay, target is pulling out. Target is pulling out. Let him get a little bit. All right, I'm gonna kill it. Stand by. Okay, he's down. He's down. Move in. Make him down, guys.
Upon arrest, Mr. Young indicated that he in fact was taking those drugs to a police station, that he was tired of the drug business, and he in fact was doing a good Samaritan deed by identifying drug traffickers in and around the school.
William James Young was transported to the DEA Miami Field Division and charged with drug trafficking. He continued to insist that he was on the law's side and working to remove drugs from his neighborhood. Young looked forward to his trial and expected to be fully vindicated.
Is not having your high school diploma keeping you from making the money you want? With Professional Career Development Institute, you can earn your high school diploma at home without ever setting foot inside a classroom. And best of all, you can study at your own pace, go as fast or as slow as you want. Earning your high school diploma is just one of the many career training opportunities PCDI offers. Listen to these other exciting courses to choose from. Get your career diploma in medical transcription, paralegal, medical claims billing, bookkeeping, accounting, child daycare, computer training, private investigator, interior decorating, veterinary assistant, bridal consultant, medical dental office assistant, PC repair, pharmacy technician, computer programming, electrician, high school diploma, or get your associate degree in paralegal or accounting. Your future starts with a simple phone call, so call today for free career training literature.
Call 1-800-952-0518 for free literature on the one course of your choice. That's 1-800-952-0518.
On the next Arrest and Trial, straight from the files of the DEA, a drug bust explodes into an international crisis. Brian Dennehy hosts the next Arrest and Trial.
From the moment he was arrested Assistant Principal Willie Young denied that he was a drug dealer. As his trial approached, he staged an elaborate defense in which he claimed he was independently working on a covert operation to get drugs off the street.
Assistant United States Attorney Jenna King would prosecute the case against Willie Young.
Upon receiving this information that a school teacher in our community was distributing drugs, it was very disturbing. Personally, I felt that this case was my highest priority. We had charged Mr. Young with 3 counts in the indictment: conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute cocaine, possession of cocaine with the intent to distribute, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a drug felony.
Okay, look, a couple weeks.
Osvaldo Marcial was called to the stand to testify against his former drug partner.
I was feeling good about 2 things: taking a school principal out of the street that he's doing business. In some way, I follow the old rules of the drug dealers. Don't do business where kids are. Don't do business with little kids. So I got 2 birds with 1 shot.
Following Osvaldo's testimony, the prosecution turned to the audio and video surveillance tapes.
Are you sure you're going to be able to get rid of this 30, or do you want less?
No, take care of the whole thing or more.
You want the whole thing or more?
Yeah.
All right.
Jenna King had the undercover DEA agent verify what the court was hearing and seeing.
We decided to deliver 35 kilograms in what we call a reverse undercover sting operation.
The defense did not question the evidence presented against Willie Young, but argued that the prosecution had misinterpreted those facts.
Mr. Young testified in his own defense at trial. He was on the witness stand for a number of hours, and during this testimony, he came across very polished, very much the assistant vice principal that he was.
I was trying to help out the community. Now, every citizen's got to do their part. I'm a principal of a school.
Mr. Young's position was that he, in fact, was working in an undercover capacity, unbeknownst to any law enforcement entity in the area. Mr. Young vehemently defended his position that he, in fact, was working to identify these drug traffickers and bring them to justice.
I don't know what kind of people these are. My life was in jeopardy. I was trying to help out the community.
On cross-examination, he began to revert back to the street-level drug trafficker. He began using the vernacular from the street in front of the jury, to the point that the judge had to admonish him on several occasions.
Was Willie Young actually a crusader against illegal drugs, or just another streetwise cocaine dealer? It was now up to a jury to decide.
Introducing the all-new, completely restyled 2001 Hyundai Elantra.
The warranty is the best in America. You feel secure and you know you have someone to rely on.
The Elantra comes with the freedom of the Hyundai Advantage, America's best warranty plan, and a long list of standard features. At just $13,234, it'll make you look very good. Get the all-new Elantra for just $13,234 at your Hyundai dealer today.
His mouth's been watering. His stomach's been grumbling. And he wore his pants with the elastic waistband. New chicken strippers, real white breast meat cooked to a crispy golden brown. Crystal chicken strippers. How many do you need?
There will be moments when the planets align. The heavens part. And the car god smiled down upon you with the beautifully clear, winding road. The mid-size L-Series performance sedan. Because it would be a shame to disappoint the car gods.
Looking for one more reason to shop at Ward's Best One Day Sale? Here's one. Here's another one. And another one. But here's the best one. It's our best one-day sale with our best prices, best brands, and best values at Ward's best one-day sale of the year. Saturday only. You can't give smarter than Ward's.
The 2001 Mercury Mountaineer Monterey. Now with 5.9% APR limited term financing and $1,000 cash back. Arrive in style. Live life in your own lane.
It's all here at Alabama Power's Appliance Center, just in time for the holidays. Hot Point smooth top self-cleaning ranges are now only $5.39. Buy now and get a free spiral glazed pan with your purchase. Great service and low prices. What a great place to shop. Acer Open computers with Intel Celeron processors are now just $9.99. Just say, put it on my bill. The power for living. The power for life. Alabama Power, a Southern company.
Stuck in a car you don't want anymore? Help is on the way. The loan termination team has arrived at Carl Gregory North Lake Auto Complex through Sunday. No matter if it's a loan or a lease, the loan termination team is here to set you free. They'll show you how to drive a new or used car with payments $25, $50, maybe more than $100 less than the old car you're driving now. The loan termination team is here through Sunday, and then they're gone. Start terminating your loan online right now at terminationteam.com. Then rush to Carl Gregory North Lake Auto Complex.
A drug bust causes a career criminal to have an epiphany in jail. An informant and DEA agent form an alliance that brings down a cocaine-pushing assistant school principal. The defendant vehemently claims his innocence and is brought to trial. After a one-week trial, the verdict was announced in the case of the United States versus William James Young.
The jury convicted him of the first 2 counts, the drug counts, but acquitted him on the gun possession charge. The judge sentenced him to a 30-year prison term, the maximum sentence under the guidelines, because of the nature of this case, the fact that it was a school principal dealing drugs here in this community.
I think what's most disturbing about this is when we're growing up, we're taught good from bad, right from wrong, and it's easily identifiable. Good guys wear the white, bad guys wear the black. Here is an individual who is entrusted with the protection of our children, and he's betrayed that trust. He no longer is wearing that white hat. It appears that the prospect of easy cash permeates all levels of our society. Nobody is immune.
William James Young is currently incarcerated at a federal detention center. He will be eligible for parole in 2024.
The unlikely partnership between DEA agent Mark Minnelli and Osvaldo Marcial did not end with the arrest of Willie Young. The 2 men were ultimately responsible for putting away more than 40 major drug traffickers. I'm Brian Dennehy. Join me for the next episode of Arrest and Trial.
Tonight on News Leader Nightside.
A legendary Georgia politician and an influential member of Martin Luther King Jr.'s campaign for equal rights has passed away. We'll have the story tonight on Nightside.
ABC Tonight, there's a little surprise on the way. Yeah, apparently there's some new guy coming to Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah, you remember me.
But is he really going to make it on a show like this with no plot and no scripts? Yeah, he'll fit right in. We'll see you tonight on ABC.
Rely on an HMO? Well, how much do you know about your doctor? What do health plans know about some of their doctors that they are not telling you? Primetime Investigates tonight.
John worked tirelessly searching for the perfect thin crust pizza. Oh, it's good, but it's not perfect.
Mom. Love the crust, but... That's cute, Bo.
But what evaded one of the so-called greatest minds in the pizza business was obvious to a child.
I got an idea.
And a thin crust piled high with more quality Papa John's toppings was born.
Oh, great. What took me so long?
Papa John's new thin crust. Get a Papa John's thin crust with 3 toppings for just $9.99. That's $9.99.
Tonight on News Leader Nightside. The annual list of 10 worst toys has been released, and there'll be some new characters at this year's SOA protest. We'll give you an insider's look. Nightside.
Hello, I'm Sue Wall, and I'm watching the weather for you in Thomaston.
Katie Couric's new relationship. We have news about the media mogul she's been dating since June.
Despite his enormous wealth, he's very laid back.
People magazine reveals more about Katie's $600 million man. And what friends say about Katie's bicoastal romance with the Hollywood executive who just filed for divorce last month.
The ET Insider has the secrets of tonight's Celebrity Millionaire as Tyra Banks hits the hot seat.
And only ET can tell you who Tyra calls as her lifeline.
Brad Pitt, underwater. We'll take you behind the scenes for Brad's big stunts.
Inside mansions in the Entertainment Tonight cover story. Behind the doors of the Herbalife founder's $31 million Malibu compound, $16 million Beverly Hills home, and the woman who knows who's selling and which stars are buying.
Big news from Rosie O'Donnell. We're in New York as she announces a major career move. And 2 days until Michael Douglas's wedding to Catherine Zeta-Jones.
It's a very big day.
Now we reveal the hottest new styles for celebrity brides.